What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to CEO Media. Go ahead and subscribe to the channel, like this video, and hit me in the comments. Share this video. Let's get right into it. So we got a lot of connections in this whole entire case, man. And one thing that is a obvious, clear connection is the fact that there's multiple of these suspects who have a connection that leads back to CMG Heavy Camp Black Youngster. So Black Youngster, one of his friends is Shondale Barnett. And so we already spoke on how he was in the back of that video. He was in the back of the video when they went to the Grove, and that is Shondale. Is proven now. So now it's 100% fact that Black Youngster definitely has a hand in what played to the downfall, right? And so basically, this dude been giving orders. If he gave orders to Shondale, then how do you know Black Youngster don't know Cornelius Smith? We was already talking about how Cornelius Smith really got that car who he took from one of Black Youngster's side chicks. So Black Youngster had given that white Benz to, he basically let a lot of people rent that white Benz and kind of use it, right? But more recently, he gave that white Benz to one of his side chicks, a light skinned girl, and she ended up setting up the thing to make it look like Cornelius took the car, right? Who leaves their car run? Who leaves a white Benz running at the gas station? Like, come on, you got to be super dumb to leave a car like that just running in Memphis, where you know that it's go time, bro. Like anybody that needs something is gonna go ahead and get it. So basically, that already had Black Youngster connected, and then when we go to find out that Shondale's in the back of the Shake Something video, and then he also in the back of the video where they pull up to the Grove trying to diss Dolph, that is the solid cemented connection that he's definitely has fingers pointed at him. Black Youngster's gonna have to answer some tough questions. So just like how when the 100 shots happened, he got caught up, too much evidence, too much connections. They knew it was Black Youngster, so he went ahead and turned himself in once the prosecutors talked with his attorney. But they're taking it slow right now, so they're building up a big case on them so that they could come and scoop them all when they have all evidence that is gonna for sure like get them booked for good. You know what I mean? And so, at the end of the day, it's all about that. They brought the wrong type of energy. Black Youngster brought this negative energy to it, always trying to beef. He never did nothing like Dolph did, where Dolph was trying to give back to the community, help folks get up, all this. Black Youngster was just coming and shitting on everybody in his hood, doing shows, not knowing his worth, and it all resulted in him always being in beef, getting in altercations, and eventually calling hits and sending people to do some things that they should have never done in the first place. So from all that, if it's a connection with Black Youngster, then it's the connection with Yo Gotti too, because due to the fact that Black Youngster only started beefing with Dolph because Yo Gotti was beefing with Dolph. When Yo Gotti did whatever he did to have Dolph diss him with the Play With Yo Bitch video, then that's when Black Youngster was recently signed, and he came out to start dissing Dolph too, and he was quick to go move into the streets and try to do the 100 shots. Charlotte, everything like that, right? We all saw the Benz van, the Sprinter van, bulletproof. They was too stupid, and Dolph was one step ahead of them at that time, talking about they tried to do 100 shots, but they didn't account for the bulletproof truck. So, Dolph was way smarter than them. And basically now, because Black Youngster only started his beef because Yo Gotti had the beef, that's where you have that merger of, you can move the trouble up the snake's head to Yo Gotti, because they say, Yo Gotti, you motivated Black Youngster to hate and start doing shots, drills, and hits on Dolph. So Yo Gotti literally motivated Black Youngster to try to take down the man. That is 100% RICO case guaranteed. That's literally the definition. If you look at RICO case and you say, how can you tie up like a kingpin to a RICO case? How can you tie one person to another person in the RICO case? Well, the way that these lawyers and these attorneys and these prosecutors, judges are using the term is that if you conspire, plan, motivate, or hype somebody up to commit a certain type of crime, you will be charged with the RICO case. You will be charged with accessory, connection, co-conspirator, planning, and everything in that matter. So that's how they get caught up. It's looking very, very bad for Black Youngster and Yo Gotti. That's why Yo Gotti has stayed quiet. He tried to change the narrative by trying to get that dollar for dollar song popping and trying to change the attention to doing his dance, but nobody did that. The dollar for dollar was a fail. Yo Gotti didn't distract anybody. We are still hot on their trail. The attention is still on them. They can't hide the fact that Yo Gotti motivated Black Youngster to hate on Dolph and do the drills with the 100 shots. That motivation never went away because Black Youngster is still signed to Yo Gotti. He's still signed to CMG. CMG still takes Black Youngster's money off of whatever he does. So when this case gets brought to the feds and they're really in the middle of it and we're seeing the trials and all that, Black Youngster's going to be in it. And what they're going to say is, look at his history. He has history with the person that got hit. He tried to do the same thing before. Not only here, but he sent people in LA, and he literally was motivated to hate him by this man right here, Yo Gotti. So they're going to ask them the tough questions. They're going to ask Black Youngster, why do you hate Dolph? What did he do to you? Why did you try to do the 100 shots before? And then now you have connection to the people that did it this time. They cannot run away from that. This is how we know that there's something going on that they're not telling you. This is why we still have to look at everybody. The cookie shop, Black Youngster, CMG, everybody got to get looked at. And Raven over here trying to sweep it under the rug and make you feel bad about having to second guess what the narrative is. Just because we have a concern over what happened and it's all smoke and mirrors and nobody's coming out to show evidence, to show the video proof, why is she trying to make us seem like we're bad people for having opinions and caring about young Dolph? They didn't care about young Dolph enough to protect his life. So she want to come and turn it 360 on you and make you feel like the bad guy. That's the type of people Raven is. That's the type of people that she is. And she will never be able to deserve being able to walk away free without getting investigated. And that's it.